Christ 17, baby. TV, back at you with another one. Another one of those story times for your ass. This one goes back to when I first got to put my feet in the game. You know what I'm saying? Before anything, I had just moved from Taylor Avenue and I moved uptown of Bronxwood, right? So I went from the 6 line to the 2 line. I used to take the 39 bus to high school, but I never even really went. I dropped out in 9th grade, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I used to go inside the homeroom, get my name marked off, and bounce out. So they wouldn't call the crib and say he hasn't made school, because that's all you had to do is go in the homeroom. They would sign you in. You could miss the whole day, but as long as they signed you here, you can leave. So I'll go to school and I bounce. So my man's from my old neighborhood, they got a little gig where they doing a little thing. One was in Watson and one was in Hunts Point. So I went to Watson, chill with him, watch. So his brother ended up going to Hunts Point, and they took me because they needed somebody to pitch and they needed a lookout. So I was the lookout. It's like my first time in the game, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm 14. I've never been in no motherfucking shit that was rolling that crazy. I mean, I had some trees, had a few bags. We used to get little nickel bags, sell them for dimes. We used to go downtown and get these big ass nicks and sell them shits for dimes. So I go, and my first day, look out there. It was from 10 a.m. to 10 at night. So I would just look out. I'm not pitching nothing or doing nothing, but the money's coming so quick. You like, man, these motherfuckers coming in and out, in and out, in and out. And I'm standing outside the front, and it comes inside the building, under the building to come to like a part that's open, and then you walk up to the different 2 buildings. So my first night there, 10 o'clock come. So my man, he pitching, I'm the lookout. They give him $200. Bam. We're like 14 and 15. We ain't even seen this dough. We still trying to 3-4 motherfuckers pitch in on a nickel bag of smoke and wonder how the fuck we getting a White Owl or a Philly. So our first night, man, we done. 10 o'clock come, they pull us inside the building, cash us out. But the fucked up shit is they gave us the singles because we the little dudes. So my man got 200, I got 150. They gave me in singles. I mean, I'm trying to figure out where to put this cash at, because now I got to go home. So now we call the cab. Cab drops my folks off on the block. Now I gotta go all the way uptown now because I moved. So the cab was like $15, right? But I got like 100 singles. I'm trying to split up and put it in my socks, in my fucking drawers, back pocket, front pocket. And now I'm going home scared, like, where am I gonna hide this fucking money? It's singles. It's not like I got a few 20s. I got all fucking singles. So hide the money in my coat, hide the money in the back of my sock drawer, take about 41s. So we go out next day, same thing, coming back with like $100 more in singles. So now my shit's starting to stack up. So now I'm like, let me spend this shit. So now we start going buying the best weed. We're going to buy 20 bags, uptown, all kind of shit, going everywhere, spending it, taking cabs here and there, buying good ass food, buying beer. We taking cabs everywhere to the weed spot because we ain't never had this money and we ain't got nowhere to hide this money. We fucking young. So it's like my fifth or sixth day there, right? So I'm standing outside the thing. Now I start hearing motherfuckers, yo, if you see so and so, call him in here. Motherfucker took the hammers. Like what? So I don't know. It ain't me. It's not my boy. We ain't tripping. We just doing our job. So now they find this guy. So they call him into the building, and I see him get pistol whipped. Boom! In the back of the fucking head. So now they go inside the building and bring some handcuffs out. So there's like a gate inside the thing. It's like a little gate. They handcuff this motherfucker to the gate, and they're beating him. Boom, boom. They beating him. They kicking his head. All kind of shit. Where's you got the motherfucking hammers at? Where'd you? I don't got it. He's bleeding. He's fucking leaking. So now they call up to the third floor. Lucy, boil some water. So they finna boil some water and pour this shit on this motherfucker's head. That's what they said. They're gonna boil water, scald him boiling water, and drop the shit on his head. Make him a fucking example. Now this is where the story gets mad ill at. So they boiled the water. Excuse me. He's handcuffed to the fucking gate. They bring the fucking water down. When they're about 5-6 feet from him, this motherfucker's going crazy because he knows they finna splash him with this boiling hot water and it's over. This motherfucker's going like this, so he breaks out the fucking handcuffs. Talk about adrenaline. If you know you finna get killed, you probably could break out of some motherfucking cuffs too. This motherfucker breaks out the cuffs, tries to run out the fucking gate. So the other dude with the thing trips him. He falls down. He starts pistol, bam, bam, whooping the shit. Whoop his fucking head. Motherfucker's lumped up, leaking. Motherfucker takes the shit, jams again. Kicking this motherfucker. This motherfucker gets loose and he runs out the gate and he runs all the way down the fucking block. Okay? He gets away. An hour later, a custodies, they running in and out the thing, in and out, fast as hell. Bundles getting sold, all kind of shit. So one of the top dudes has his little daughter, brings her inside, and is taking her out. Well, some motherfucking dolphin dude bumps his little girl, knocks her down. Now, he goes, grabs his jammy, the dude jumps in the cab. It's like 4 o'clock, 3:30. In the middle of the street, he brings out the 357, the big chrome shit, starts shooting at the cab in broad fucking daylight. Cops start coming everywhere. So I bounce off and walk off, right? I go home. I'm like, fuck this shit. I go home. I'm 14. These motherfuckers shooting. They about to burn motherfuckers with boiling water. About to shoot a motherfucker right in front of me. Pistol jams. Crazy as fuck. I was like 14. So I get down the block. I see a cab. I flag the cab down. I get in the cab. I go home. My boy, he right behind me. He goes home. So now, next day I come, right? Next fucking day I come, they mad at us both because we wasn't supposed to leave because now they had nobody to pitch, nobody to look out. So these motherfuckers are on my ass like, yo, you can't be doing that, booty whoop whoop, like scaring me. I'm a little dude, I'm like 14, I'm not even used to this kind of life yet. So, we there, we come back the next day. So my boy serves TNT. And these motherfuckers pull up in like a painting van. All I know is they jumped out of cars so fast, by the time I fucking scream what I'm supposed to scream, they was already running by me. didn't grab me because I was out in the front. He was upstairs, and they come upstairs grab him. So I walk off before they grab me too. So when I left, I didn't come back because I was down the block watching. I seen my folks getting cuffed. They threw him in the van. So I walked, took a cab, never came back. So when my boy gets out of jail, he goes back. So since I had left that one day, right, when all that crazy shit happened, I bounced again. So when my boy went back, they said, yo, where's your man's at? He said, man, I ain't even seen him. So what they told him is they was going to do me dirty. I don't know if they was going to shoot me or do whatever, but I wasn't supposed to leave again because now since he got locked up, I was supposed to take his place and pitch because that flow was crazy. They didn't want the flow to stop, so somebody had to, and now they was blaming me for the loss of the money and the work because I was the lookout. But he served the unders, and they came so fast, by the time I said something, they ran right by me. Up the stairs, like 8, 9 cops. So I bounced. Never came back. So my man, he told me too, he's like, bro, don't go back. Because they talking about you fucked up back to back. So don't go back. So ever since then, I never went back to Hunts Point to go do any business there. I stayed my ass uptown. Nobody knew where the fuck I lived. And I kept myself uptown. And then I started doing my shit uptown. But that's a crazy story. Hunts Point shit. The shit was ill, crazy. That was, I want to say 90, maybe 93, 94, somewhere in them years where the murder rate was so crazy in the Bronx. And see, here's the craziest part though. The craziest part. The same gate I was standing in front of and being the lookout, the big dude who was the man there, when I was gone, like a week later, he was standing in front of the gate where I stand to be the lookout at, and they came, jumped out of the car and shot him 48 times in front of the same gate I was standing at. And that's where I would have been standing at if I would have went back and stayed over there at Hunts Point. So everything happened for a reason. God is good. I got blessed with still having my life, because I would have been standing right there and probably been smoked with his ass. They jumped out the car, shooting the tech, the Mac, whatever they shot, and shot him like 48 times. This motherfucker had all kind of 6, 7 gold chains. Motherfucking dipped, Pele. Motherfucker was a fly guy. But they came and they killed that motherfucker right in the same spot I would have been at. So right now, I probably wouldn't be telling the story if I went back to that fucking block. So everything happens for a motherfucking reason. And I'm Christ 17 with a banger for you. This is an old school Hunts Point story. You know what I'm saying? Where it's grimy at there, buddy. And it's always been grimy. And it's no place to go if you're not from there. And that's a fact. I've been around, baby. I've been here, there. Not everywhere, but I've been here and there. So I'm going to catch you on the flip side and catch you with another one. This is a Hunts Point story. Things went bad, but they could have been worse. I couldn't have been here. And please like, subscribe, comment, share. Christ 17. Catch you on the flip side, player. Another one. Hit it. How about that one, huh? Get out of here. Get out of here. Eat your heart out, player.